It's time to fly through the latest airline headlines. And first up, it's a 6-year-old girl who was allegedly bitten by an emotional support dog on a recent Southwest Airlines flight. The dog's owner reportedly asked the girl not to approach the dog before the incident. Who knows what happens? But of course, there's been a lot of controversy out there regarding emotional support dogs on airlines, and obviously there's been an uptick in the number of emotional support dogs. There's been an uptick in people who are saying this is good. Others are saying, wait a minute, we got to be careful here. Apparently the teeth of the dog scraped the child's forehead as the passenger approached. They did end up, I think, deboarding the individual and their emotional support dog. This is a tough one because I get both sides, and I think this is going to become a bigger problem before it becomes a lesser problem.
Yeah. So here's my question. Like, I get people love their dogs, but what about if somebody you're sitting by is allergic to the dog? Or what about people who are sincerely afraid of dogs? So you're bringing it on the plane for emotional support, but you're sitting by someone who's terrified of dogs, so they need emotional support because you brought your dog. So I don't.
Here's what I would like to see: some sort of system in place where it's preordained that, you know, individuals with an emotional support dog, where they're going to sit, and that everyone around them has checked a box saying that you're comfortable being around an emotional support dog. Then you know, it's like maybe one area of the airplane where everyone is happy, and anyone who wouldn't like to be around a dog for allergic purposes, maybe they just don't like dogs. Because that's the one thing I'm sympathetic to, is I love dogs, but I'm sympathetic, not everyone loves dogs.
Sure. That's right.
And some owners can be incredibly...
And they're animals, and they can get spooked, they can get scared.
Yeah.
You know, we don't know why.
Bark,
and kids, you know, sometimes lunge in an attempt to be friendly with the dog, whatever, the dog feels threatened. Things like this can happen.
But I think that was a good solution that you made.
Because people assume an emotional support animal is very different than a service animal and the training. And so some emotional support animals are the most well-obeyed, most wonderful dogs. And then some are
not
out of control, completely out of control.
That's a really
and so you got to be very
important
careful.
line to draw between emotional support and a true service animal, and the qualifications and the number of hours of training that are required to be designated as such really actually.
But we need to come up with some solutions. 84% increase in pet incidents since 2016. So basically in 2 years, almost a doubling. So more solutions. Certainly I would expect from airlines. Southwest in this case did say in a statement, EMTs evaluated the child, who was cleared to continue on the flight. The dog and its owner remained in Phoenix as the aircraft departed approximately 20 minutes behind schedule. So it sounds like, luckily in this case, nothing major happened.